Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is August 5th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Alright, I see that these ones points left and this cell sees another one. These twos, they point left. These fives force the digit 5 into one of these two cells in block 2. Oh, there's another 2 as well. So these twos force the digit 2 into one of these two cells in block 5. This 2 points down, and this 2 points right. So in block 9, the digit 2 is forced into column 9. These 3s force the digit 3 into one of these two cells in block 6. These 3s and this 3 as well, they force the digit 3 into this cell in block 8. These 3s point up and this cell sees another 3. So in block 2, the digit 3 is forced into this cell. After that, these 3s point left to force the digit 3 into this cell in block 1 and into this cell in block 4. And finally, the last 3 on the whole Sudoku board is forced into this cell because of these 3s. Okay, so all 3s are placed. These 7s points left and this cell sees another 7. So in block 7, the digit 7 is forced into this cell. This 7 points up and the 7 points right. So in block 6, the digit 7 is forced into column 7, and then these 7s point up. This cell sees another 7. So in block 3, the digit 7 is forced into this cell. And then in block 2, the digit 7 is forced into one of these two cells. And these two cells form a 5-7 pair. Because in block 2, the digits 5 and 7 are missing, and all of these 5s and 7s force both 5 and 7 into one of these two cells only, and they share the same two cells. So these two cells form a 5-7 pair, and no other digits can go into these two cells. In order to fit both 5 and 7 into block 2, they have to go into these two cells, and you can say that these two cells are reserved for 5 and 7. So all other digits are eliminated from these two cells. Now you can say, um, because of this 4, this 4 points right, and of course 4 cannot go into the 5-7 pair. So in block 2, the digit 4 is forced into row 1. Same with this 8. It points left, and 8 cannot go into the 5-7 pair. So in block 2, the digit 8 is forced into row 3. This 6 points up, cannot go into the 5-7 pair. So in block 2, the digit 6 is forced into column 5, and then these 6's point down to force the digit 6 into this cell in block 8. What's the remaining digit? It's 9. So I can I can mark 9s into one of those 4 cells. Alright, let's look at block 3. Um, in block 3, 4, 6, and 9 are the missing digits. This cell sees a 4, so it's 6 or 9. And the other cells are for 4, 6, and 9. Okay. I wonder what I'm missing. Let me see. Hmm. Okay, this 5 points left and this 5. No, why did I say 5? I meant 8. Why was that thinking of 5? Okay, never mind. This 8 points left and This 8 points up. So in block 1, the digit 8 is forced into one of these two cells. Hmm. Oh, okay, so in column 6, 8 is a missing digit. 8 cannot go into the 5-7 pair. This cell sees 8, and this cell also sees 8. So in column 6, the digit 8 is forced into this cell, because 8 is still missing and has to go somewhere in column 6, and cannot go into the other 3 open cells. So this is the only open cell available for 8, so it has to go here. The other missing digits are 5, 7, and 9. This cell sees another 7. Oh, these 8s point down to force the digit 8 into this cell in block 9. Somehow I missed this, but now I see it. This 4 points down and this 4 points right. So in block 9, the digit 4 is forced into column 7, which eliminates this 4, placing the digit 4 into this cell in block 3. Now these 3 cells form a triple because column 8 still has 3 missing digits. So 2, 6, and 9. 2, 6, and 9 go into these 3 open cells to make up this column. This cell sees a 6, which means that the other 3 open cells in block 6 contain the other missing digits of block 6. They are 1, 1, 5, and 7. So 2, 6, and 9 into these 3 open cells, and 1, 5, and 7 into the other 3 open cells. This cell sees 1, and this cell sees a 7. So this is, whoops. So this is how the 157 triple goes. Hmm. Let's look at column 3. In column 3, the missing digits are 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, all the evens are missing. So 2, 4, 6, and 8 go into these 4 open cells in column 3. This cell sees 2 and 4, so it can only contain 6 or 8. These two cells see 8, and this cell also sees 6. So it's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, and then this cell sees 6 to it. So it's 2, 4, 8. Okay. Oh, but this 4 points down, and this 4 points left. So in block 7, the digit 4 is forced into row 8, which eliminates 4 from this cell. So these 4s point right, this cell sees another 4. So in block 9, the digit 4 is forced into this cell. Let's fill out these two cells. Column 7 is still missing 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. Let's just fill out 1, 5, 6, 7, 9 into these two cells because these digits are what the column needs. Okay, then this cell sees 6, 7. And this cell sees 7 and 9. So 159 and 156 like this. Whoa, what is going on outside? Okay. What's that noise? I hope you don't hear it because it sounds weird. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything over here. Um, I might have to fill out some cells soon. Yeah, row 7. In row 7, the missing digits are 1, 6, no, 1, 5, 6, and 9. 1, 5, 6, and 9 go into the open cells of row 7. This is 1, 5, 6, or 9. Um, these two cells see 6, so it's 159, 159. This cell sees 9, so it's 1, 5, or 6. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, I think I found a single. So I was just looking at row 4, and I was thinking about the missing digits, and I think the cell is a single. So let's do this. What can the cell contain? I mean, what can it not contain? Okay, the cell sees 1, the cell sees 1, sees 2, sees 3, sees 4, does not see 5, sees 6, sees 7, sees 8, and sees 9. Because in column 6, 9 cannot be in the 5-7 pair. So this cell cannot contain 9, and column 6 still needs a 9. So the digit 9 is forced into one of these two cells for column 6. 9 can't go here, so it has to go into one of these two cells for column 6. And if 9 is guaranteed to go into one of these two cells, no other open cells in block 5 can contain 9. So this cannot be a 9, because 9 is here, right? So once again, this cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Wait. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Again, it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 here. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 5. So 5 has to go in this cell. because we don't want empty cells, and 5 is the only digit that can go in the cell. Nothing else can. Okay, so 5 is the only digit that can put in this cell, so it has to be a 5. Otherwise, it would become empty. And yeah, again, 5 is the only digit that can go into this cell. Okay, so after I place this 5, this cell is then made a 7 because it sees 1, 5. So this made a 7, and leaving these two cells forming a 1, 5 pair. Okay. Now this 5, it points down. This 5 points down. So in block 8, the digit 5 is forced into column 4, which eliminates 5 from this cell, placing 5 in this cell in block 2, which makes this a 7. And then these 7s force the digit 7 into this cell in block 5. All 7s are placed. Okay, this cell is a 9 to complete this column, which makes this a 2 because it sees 6 and 9, leaving a 6-9 pair uncompleted in column 8. Okay, this cell now sees 2, so this must be a 4. 1 and 5 are the missing digits of row 6, but this cell sees a 5. So I can place the 1 and 5 like this, which makes this 1. Okay, this cell sees 1, 5, and 6. So yeah, for this row, it must be a 9. Okay, this 9, it points up. So these can't be 9. This cell is 4, 6, or 8 to complete this column. But this cell sees 4 and 6. So actually, this cell must be an 8, which makes this 6, 9, 6, 8. This is 4 to complete this column and 9 to complete the block. 1 and 5 are the missing digits of block 8. 2 and 4 are the missing digits of block 5, but this cell sees 4, so I can place the 2 and 4. 6 and 9 are the missing digits of row 4. 2 and 6 are the missing digits of row 1. Oh, so this cell cannot contain 6. So this must be an 8, 2, 6, 9, 6, 9. Down here, these two cells cannot contain 1. And 6 is also eliminated, so this must be a 5, 9. 1, 2, and 6 are the missing digits of block 9, but this cell sees 2 and 6. So this cell must be a 1. And this cell also sees 2, so 2 goes down here, and this is a 6, 5, 1, 5. 5 has to go here, this is 2, 6, 2, 6. Okay, I think, yeah, this Sudoku puzzle is complete. I finished today's New York Times Hard Sudoku in just under 18.5 minutes. I would say this puzzle is quite straightforward. You just gotta spot all the pairs and triples. So, for example, the 5-7 pair in block 2. Yeah, pairs and triples like those. And also, I feel like the most important spot, the key spot of this Sudoku puzzle is the single 5 in block 5. This one where I'm pointing at. In block 5, there's a single 5 in the intersection of row 4 and column 5. So this 5 was a very important spot as it helped complete column 6 or whatever. So yeah, I feel like this was quite important. Yeah, if you have any other questions or difficulties, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll be glad to reply you. Today is August 5th, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!